Evil. I hate this place. I pretty much hate every place from here on out. Yeah. This place has a really evil boss, especially if you're going for the medal on it. Like, if you are going for the medal on this boss, I seriously pity you. Because it is, like, near impossible. I have to find a decent glyph set here. I'm gonna go with my powerful sickles. I could just use Dominus. Don't do it. If you know it's good for you, you won't do it. Wow, I just narrowly dodged that Eltar. Be careful, because some of the Eltars in this place drop Fleamen, and boy are those things evil. Normally, two Eltars follow each other up, and then the one that follows up normally contains a Fleamen, as you saw there. Oh boy, ooh, that hurt. Lucky it isn't that far to that save room here. Observe the art of getting behind an enemy and destroying them from behind. Gosh, how much hit points? In this place, the werewolf lurks. Werewolves are pretty evil. I remember them from Dawn of Sorrow. I'm just gonna get out of here. Down here is your save room. And you better prepare yourself for a boss. I still haven't explored this room yet, so I'm gonna do that. If you stand right here and you are smart enough to jump kick on an Eltar, you can get up here and absorb this glyph, which temporarily increases intelligence, which, incredibly enough, is very useful for this next boss battle. For this next boss battle, I'm going to give you a really interesting glyph set. This is my personal favorite. The two Volgrandos, which are ice-type spells, and then that intelligence boost. Oops, I didn't attach it. That's what Volgrando looks like, just a bunch of ice. You have to be on the near the ground. Oh, goody. This boss is a tough one to predict its patterns. You have to be very careful with it. Glyph unions are very important for this. If you are going for full health, the medal, you are going to struggle drastically. This is a really hard boss at full health. Like I said, it's more so because it has a lot of hard attacks to dodge, and it's very unpredictable. You just have to really be ready to predict patterns. When it moves over like that, it's going to spit out like these spikes, or it'll put out poison gas. And if it puts out that poison gas, if you're in that, it's going to really hurt you. Normally after it spits out the gas or the spikes, though, then it normally follows with, it'll just do a little loop out of the ground. Oh boy. When it does that, if you're not over far enough, you're never going to pull off a hit, or you're going to be always hit. That's one of those things. This boss is a lot of luck. You have to always be like really on your toes. Have to be incredibly ready for anything in this boss battle. Like I said, this is an excellent glyph set to go with. Just hit me, I was not intelligent enough to activate my intelligence boost. That might have helped. Nevertheless, ooh yeah, that would hurt even though I beat it already. He's gonna fly up out of the ground. I obviously was not going full health on that. It's hard enough doing it with Rusalka, let alone this one. You probably do want to go back and save, and I think I'm going to stick with this glyph set for the rest of the Oblivon Ridge. Okay, continuing on, it's pretty annoying from here on out, just a lot of the same enemies you've seen at the beginning. So once you get over here, be ready for lots of enemies in this room. You'll notice this is like the Misty Road place. Over here, if you can get the glyph, right there's a diamond. Now, if you were fortunate enough like me to find that other diamond, you won't need that, but that diamond also is pretty important for a quest. If you didn't kill off the man-eater here, you could do the jump kick effect and you could get up there. I might be able to do that on the way back. Continuing here, a lot more werewolves. The werewolves, you know, Arena, or however you say her name, the mother, she's gonna ask you to fight 10 werewolves at some point, so just keep this place in mind, because I think this is the only place you could fight the werewolf. The werewolves are kind of tricky, because they're just so fast. Have a lot of moves too. I always remember them from Aria of Sorrow and such. Strong magic. Could it be? Ow. Can you let me go? Oh boy, a lesson. Well, that explains it. But now it seems like Elvis is going insane. This is not good. Ooh. Now what? Master Barlow will always know what to do. I'm trying to think if I ever actually... No, I never got the sketchbook. But if you do have a sketchbook from the old lady at town, sketch this crosshair. It is to a quest. Also in this bottom left-hand corner, you can get the Hermit Ring, which I forget what that does. We're gonna find out. Absolutely nothing of importance, but I'm going to equip it anyway. Anyway, so now you just have to work your way back. It's nothing of importance, so I'm just going to kind of cut my way back to town.